Okay, so this is my hotel room. Here I have one bed. There's a table here. Some stuff. Bed number 2. I'm not sure yet which bed I'm gonna take. Then yeah, here you can look outside. It's dark right now, so there's not really a good view. Here's my computer setup. It's my laptop, my mousepad. Here's some information about the hotel. Pictures. Coffee machine. That's something really good. Like, the hotel actually has a coffee machine, and you know, when I wake up I can just make my own coffee. Here's some other stuff for it, as well with some water that I can use. Obviously the TV. It's a pretty huge one, but I don't think I want to use it at all. I got my computer here. I need to make videos. I need to spend time at Blizzcon, and maybe in the evening even go out a bit. So I pretty much don't have time to watch TV. And yeah, this here's a mirror. You can see myself here. It's pretty cool. You know, gotta style yourself up when you go to BlizzCon and stuff to be special there. Yeah. And yeah, this is probably gonna be the bathroom. Let's see. Yeah, it's bathroom, shower and bath. More pictures. Another mirror! They doubled it! Alright. Oh, and some nice stuff that I can use. Where are the towels? Oh, there's some here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And here as well. Guess I'm gonna have enough towels here at least. Last but not least, there's this one room here. This is safe. I don't know if I should use it or not. Not like really a security expert. Then here's something that I can use to iron. I don't think I'm gonna use that. I don't even iron at home because I have a lack of time. And that's probably where I'm gonna put my clothes in. If I decide to put it in, or maybe just leave them in the bag, because that's more convenient and saves time. So yeah, that's pretty much the room. So yeah, that's my room. I really enjoy living here. It's very comfortable and convenient. And today I actually got 3 more people coming over to my room. Now, you know, I'm a business student, so what I did was, when the hotel room costs the same, no matter if there's 1 or 4 people in it, then why shouldn't I just share it? So I'm actually saving like 25 or 75% now, only gonna pay a quarter of what I would have paid otherwise. Now, when I told the desk clerk that other people gonna come, 3 more people, first she wanted to charge me an additional €25 per person for the entire stay, and I was like, no, I should get this for free, because I mean the room is the same, and I actually managed to negotiate that I don't have to pay anything extra, even though there's gonna be 4 people now instead of just me, which is pretty cool. I mean, it would make sense to charge extra because you know, the cleaners have to do more work if there are more than 1 person, but you know, I got lucky. I mean, I think the hotel is making enough money anyway in this weekend, but whatever. What I also wanted to talk about is Blizzard, like every quarter, they release the financial report where they announce some things, where they show the numbers, and this the report from last quarter has been released yesterday, so I want to quickly go through the main points. Now, there hasn't been that much information because Blizzard is obviously saving it for BlizzCon, but still some interesting things. Now, the first important thing is the transaction with Vivendi took place. Now, Vivendi used to be the owner of Blizzard Activision for a long time. It's a big French telecommunications company, but they've recently been suffering. Like, they make a lot of losses, and Blizzard like tried to get away from them before the entire company like crashes, and they achieved that. And you're gonna ask me now, okay, Blizzard is gonna have no money now to develop games or to do research, but that's wrong now. Which money did Blizzard use to like pay the $6 billion in cash to get away from Vivendi and become an independent public company? Now, they use the money that they have stored in like other countries. Like, Blizzard makes revenue in Asia, in Europe, and many other regions of the world, and they use this money for this buyout. Now, why did they use this money? Is they keep the money in the other countries, because if they would bring that money into the United States, they would have to pay a lot of taxes. And so that's why they keep like the reserves in other countries. And now they had a perfect opportunity to actually use them, and they use them to get away from Vivendi. And this is really good. What I also really like is Bobby Kotick, kind of like the leader of Activision Blizzard. Like he spent a lot of his own money, his own personal money, to contribute as well to this buyout. So he paid or spent several $100 million from his own money, and there's a lot of controversy going around him. But I think when it really comes hard in business, when like hard decisions have to be made, like he's really, really good. And you know, I think it's just really good to like run a company successfully, and respect for that move that he did here. Now, then there's some financial information, not really interesting, but what's interesting usually is the one page that shows like the plans for the future. This is like the console stuff, mostly from Activision, but here's the Blizzard side. And now I'm gonna head straight to the games that interest me most right now, which is Diablo, and they say that lifetime sales through across all platforms, which includes console games, are now over 14 million. That's a huge number. 14 million people purchased Diablo. And I think before the console version was released, it was like 11 or 12. So this means that even the console version sold multiple millions of copies. And of course, Blizzard, like Reaper of Souls, was originally only planned for PC, but because of the incredible success of console version, I mean, the reviews and the feedback for the console version has always been like really positive. So now they decided to make Reaper of Souls for consoles as well. Then there's some information about Hearthstone, driving towards open beta. I played Hearthstone a lot, it's a lot of fun, especially the arena mode. I'm also looking forward to the tournament this weekend. Made my predictions in my last video, even though a lot of you guys don't agree with me, especially on the StarCraft 2 players. But we'll see. I think I'm gonna have all right, except maybe one, but we'll see. And Heroes of the Storm now. This is a new free-to-play online hero brawler, formerly known as Blizzard All-Stars, and showcase at Blizzcon. I can't wait for this game. Now, it's a MOBA game, and it's going to be the first game from Blizzard that actually combines all three universes, like StarCraft, Warcraft, and Diablo. So you can play, for example, a character from the Diablo game, or maybe even Diablo himself, against Thrall or against StarCraft creatures. It's just really, really interesting. I recently discovered my own love for the MOBA genre with League of Legends, and I think this might be the game for the future. Maybe for me, it's going to replace League of Legends as my main PvP game. Yeah, that's pretty much it about the third quarter 2013, the results. A lot more information is going to be released at BlizzCon. I mean, even Mike Mohame, like that's untypical for CEOs of companies, is going to represent Blizzard at BlizzCon. I think he even does some music stuff. Really a lot of respect for him as well. And yeah, today is Thursday. I have been invited to a community mixer from Blizzard where basically developers, community managers, fan sites, YouTubers, streamers, and so on, like get together. It's gonna be really cool. I'm gonna get to meet some of the other YouTubers, some of the developers. Should be a really nice meeting. And tomorrow the BlizzCon starts. And of course I'm gonna spend the entire day there. Spend a lot of time like watching the Diablo news, the Heroes of Storm news, but also the tournaments are also quite interesting, I guess. If you want to meet me, you're probably gonna find me. I'm one of the taller guys, so not that hard to miss. And last thing I want to show you is my setup here. Now this Hilton book actually has some views. It's a perfect place for the webcam, so there's no shaking that you usually have if you put it on somewhere where it's not as stable. And you know, it's just min-maxing the environment of the hotel room to make videos. And I really like that the quality of the video is actually good. Takes some time to upload them, but it's okay, and I'm really happy to be here. And I'm gonna keep you guys up to date with news from BlizzCon. So hope you enjoy my videos. And yeah, see you guys. I'll be back.